Camera pans across a tall corporate building at dawn. Inside, empty hallways, the faint echo of footsteps. Narrator. Every morning before the city woke up, before the executives rushed in with their suits and coffee, Daniel was already there. Daniel mopping the floor, quietly humming to himself. He wasn't noticed much. Didn't expect to be. At 34, Daniel had learned to stay in the background. Life hadn't given him many choices, but it had given him dignity, and he held on to that tightly. Cleaning floors, emptying trash, fixing what others ignored. That was his world. Scene 2, introduction of the boss. Elevator doors open. A confident woman steps out. Narrator. And then there was her. Sophia Williams. The CEO. Sharp, focused, unreachable. Sophia walks briskly, talking on the phone, giving instructions. She had built the company from scratch. Every decision she made carried weight. People respected her, but few truly knew her. To Daniel, she was just another person passing by. At first. Scene 3, their first interaction. Daniel accidentally bumps into Sophia while cleaning. Daniel nervous. "Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am." He steps back quickly. Sophia pauses, softens. "It's okay, no harm done." She notices his worn-out gloves. "You're here early." Daniel. "I always am." Brief silence. She nods and walks away. Narrator. It was nothing, just a moment. But sometimes, the smallest moments leave the deepest impressions. Scene 4, subtle observations. Montage of days passing. Narrator. Over time, something changed. Sophia began to notice him. Not because he spoke loudly, but because he didn't. Daniel helping a coworker pick up spilled papers. Daniel fixing a broken chair quietly. Daniel leaving a small plant on a desk to brighten someone's day. He worked with care, with intention. Like everything mattered. Scene 5, Sophia's curiosity. Sophia watching from her office window. Narrator. In a world full of ambition and noise, Daniel was different. And Sophia couldn't ignore it. She calls her assistant. "Sophia." "What's his name? The janitor on this floor." Assistant. "Daniel, ma'am." Sophia quietly. "Daniel." Scene 6, a deeper conversation. One evening, office mostly empty, Daniel cleaning near Sophia's office. "Sophia, you don't take breaks." Daniel smiles slightly. "I do, just not when things still need doing." She studies him. "Sophia, you take your job seriously." Daniel. "Someone has to." Pause, she smiles faintly. "Sophia, what did you want to be before this?" Daniel hesitates. Daniel. "An architect." Sophia surprised. "Sophia. Really?" Daniel. Life had other plans. Scene 7, the hidden talent. Later scene, Daniel sketching during break. Narrator. That night, Sophia couldn't stop thinking about what he said. Architect. She walks quietly and sees his notebook. "Sophia, can I see that?" Daniel startled. Daniel. "It's nothing." She takes the sketchbook gently, flips through pages. Beautiful building designs. Sophia softly. "This is incredible." Daniel shrugs. "Just something I used to love." Scene 8, emotional shift. Narrator. Something shifted in that moment. Respect turned into admiration. Admiration into something deeper. Sophia begins finding reasons to talk to him. Sophia. What inspired this design? Daniel opening up. Light, space, places where people feel free. They share a quiet smile. Scene 9, conflict begins. Narrator. But love doesn't exist in a vacuum. Office gossip scene. Employee 1 whispering. Have you noticed the boss talking to the janitor? Employee 2. That's strange. Scene 10. Sophia's internal struggle. Sophia alone in her office. Narrator. She knew what people would say. A CEO and a janitor. It didn't fit the narrative. But feelings don't follow rules. Scene 11. Daniel pulls away. Daniel becomes distant. Sophia. Did I do something wrong? Daniel. No, it's just. He hesitates. People are talking. And you have a reputation to protect. Sophia firm. I don't care about that. Daniel. I do. Scene 12. Emotional turning point. Narrator. Sometimes, love isn't about how you feel. It's about what you're willing to risk. Sophia walks away, conflicted. Scene 13. The big decision. Boardroom scene. Narrator. Days later, Sophia made a decision. Not just as a CEO, but as a human being. Scene 14. Public recognition. Company-wide meeting. Sophia addressing staff. Today, I want to recognize someone who represents the values this company was built on. Dedication, integrity, passion. Daniel. Room murmurs. Daniel shocked. Come forward. He hesitates, then walks up. Sophia. You see a janitor. I see a man who never gave up on his dreams. She holds up his sketches. And starting today, we're giving him a chance to build them. Applause. Scene 15. The confession. After the meeting, quiet hallway. Daniel. Why did you do that? Sophia. Because it's the truth. Pause. And because. She struggles to say it. I care about you. Silence. Daniel. Sophia. Sophia. I know it's complicated, but I don't want to ignore what I feel. Scene 16. Resolution. Daniel takes a deep breath. Daniel. All my life, I stayed invisible. And then you saw me. Not the job, not the uniform. Me. He smiles. That means more than you know. Scene 17. Closing montage. Scenes of Daniel working on architectural plans. Sophia supporting him. They share small, genuine moments. Narrator. Love doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't check your title, your income, or your status. It simply asks, do you see me? And in a world that often overlooks the quiet ones, sometimes the greatest love stories are the ones no one expected. Final scene, sunset outside the building. Daniel and Sophia standing side by side. Narrator softly. Because in the end, we're all just people, looking to be seen. Fade to black. Text on screen. Respect is earned. Love is discovered. End.